session. 1 minute.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So let me have the pleasure of inviting our guest speaker, Mr. Prashanth Dasyam. He is a program manager in Yesh Technologies. And I know Prashanth from my IBM days. He was my project manager. Very humble person, very nice. And he's a combination of, what should I say, a very strong manager, but at the same time, very approachable. I still recollect where a lot of my team members used to just walk up to him and then talk anything on the earth, and he always used to respond very, very nicely to all of them, be it a trainee, be it a senior manager, be it an experienced person. So Prashanth is again, he's very, very dynamic. I think the way he used to handle clients, he's very, very sensitive. The way he knows that how to handle different people. He knows how to handle a client. He knows how to handle a senior manager. He knows how to handle a junior at the office. So I have learned a lot from Prashanth. I worked with him almost like 2 years, and he was one of my role models, a very good people manager, and very affectionate person, very approachable person. So thanks, Prashanth, for agreeing to be a guest speaker for our sessions. And I am joined here by my instructor, Lata Marti ma'am. Lata ma'am.
Good evening, sir.
Yeah.
Good evening, sir.
She's
good evening.
Good
yeah,
evening.
she's a
Good.
yeah, so she's a spoken English instructor. She's a retired English teacher. She has worked in a lot of corporate schools in Hyderabad, and she's conducted. This is the third batch that she's conducting, and she works very closely with all these teachers, and you will see a transformation. The way, I mean, this is a 2 months course, Prashanth. Just to give you a background, this is a 2 months course that we conduct on a weekly basis, 5 days in a week, 1 hour per day. And all the participants who are learners, whoever are there in the call today, they are teachers from Andhra and Telangana, government school teachers from Andhra and Telangana. So we have tweaked our spoken English syllabus to cater to these teachers. So it's mostly we emphasize more on the speaking part. Like in most of the spoken English classes, although grammar is dealt, we emphasize more on the speaking. So the 1 hour session that we conduct on a daily basis, only 10 or 15 minutes is about the concept. Rest of the 45 minutes, we'll make the teachers talk. And there'll be different topics that they are given. They talk even, they are now so much of experience they have gained that they even can do an extempore. You give a topic, they'll talk about it. No matter whatever is their English, they still, and their confidence has levels have gone up. They are confidently able to talk. Their inhibition, initially when they joined this session, they had the inhibition of talking in English, that they have lost. And this initiative also, this thing where we invite guest speakers, the main intention of that is that they need to lose that small inhibition of talking in front of strangers, unknown people. So that's the reason in the second month we bring in guest speakers who can interact with the teachers. So I think I have spoken a lot. I'll take a pause now. So yeah, once again, thank you, Prashanth, for
Thank you,
obliging. Yeah,
thank
so
you, and it's my pleasure, and I'm happy to be part of this here. Okay, and really nice to see that, and nice to hear what you are doing. A very good deed, in fact, and all kudos to Lata ma'am there. So thank you, ma'am, for giving this opportunity, and thank you, Kiran Mai, for you also for giving me this opportunity to see the other side of world. We are quite busy with our daily routine and with our daily subject, but this is good to have this, and I'm very happy and glad to be part of this.
Thank you, sir. And we don't have our founder director Amina Hussain. She's currently in Dubai, but then this initiative was her brainchild, and she's the person who has come up with all the syllabus, how to do it, what are the topics that have to be dealt and everything. Yeah, so with this, I take a pause and then I leave you with my teachers. You can interact with them. Maybe the teachers can do a quick round of introduction of themselves, and then we'll open the floor for Prashanth to communicate with all of you. Who wants to go first? Who wants to introduce themselves? Shiva Parvati, you want to go?
Okay. Okay, ma'am. Good evening, Kiranmani ma'am. Good evening, Lata ma'am, and good evening, Prashanth garu. I am Shiva Parvati. I am a teacher of English. I am working in ZPH school, Amatuluru, Guntur district, AP, sir. My goal is to become a fluent speaker in English. So I joined this Come For You Foundation. And another goal is I want to make my students also fluent speakers. So then they will get good jobs in their future. So I joined this, ma'am. Okay, that's all, ma'am.
Thank you, Shiva Parvati.
Okay, ma'am. Sir.
Who wants to go next? Lalita?
Can I, ma'am? Okay, ma'am. Okay. Good evening, all of you. Teachers, Kirma teacher, very nice to talk with you. You say our teachers, my teachers, we are very blessed. Thank you. And sir, good evening, Lata ma'am. And very good evening to our special guest today, Prashanth sir. Today, I am Lalita, working as a SGT in Prakasham district, Andhra Pradesh. But what I am saying that I want to prepare my child to the world with thoughts, full of thoughts, and to expose their thoughts in international language, because they want to identify their identification in the world. So I want to prepare themselves that much. So I want to learn English. So the Comfort Society is helping us. Lata ma'am, Kiran ma'am, especially Amina ma'am, daily their reflections, her reflections to us, it is very, very useful to us. Thank you for this opportunity, ma'am. Very pleasure to introduce myself before you, sir. Thank you.
Thank you, Lalita. We'll talk more.
Yeah, Gauri, you want to go?
Okay, ma'am. First of all, thank you, ma'am, for giving this opportunity. Good evening, ma'am. Good evening, sir. And good evening, my dear teachers. I'm Gauri Lata. I'm working as school assistant in ZPHS Boys School, Eraguntla. This is in Kadapa district. First of all, through this course, I strongly say about I got more confidence to teach in English. I am dealing social subject, but during this course, I'm using English confidently in my classes. So I think I get profit this course, but I have to improve some more. I know this, but a lot of change. Even my students also talking with me in English while I am using. So even my teachers, colleagues, everyone has identified this change. Really, I'm very thankful to you, ma'am, to giving this opportunity.
Thank you, Gauri.
Thank you.
Mahalakshmi, you want to go next?
Yeah, ma'am. Good evening, Lata madam, Kiran ma'am, and Prashanth sir. Good evening, teachers. My name is Mahalakshmi, working as SGT in Nemalpuri, Raspalam Mandal, Guntur district. Because of merging, now I am teaching only first and second classes only. The classroom English that I can manage easily. What is my necessity in joining this course is although I am working as a SGT, I am working as a wellness coach also. in order to continue in that way fluently, I have to deal with many people from other areas also, even from abroad also. While dealing with them, I have to talk fluently and confidently. That's why, in order to rectify my mistakes while talking to other people fluently and confidently, I joined this course and I get the knowledge every day. Every day I am succeeding. I'm rectifying my mistakes. I can say now I am very much confident. Thank you, madam. Thank you for this opportunity. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Mahalakshmi.
Thank you, Mahalakshmi.
Yeah, I think that's all, Prashant. There was one more teacher who was supposed to join. I think two more teachers, but looks like they might be busy with pre-festival shopping. Tomorrow being Ugadi, they might be busy with all the Ugadi shopping. That's what I guess. Yeah. You
So
can go
if I
ahead.
understand it, yeah. So if I just noted on few of them, so I see that there are 4 people joined in this meeting now. One is Shiva Parvati, Gauri, Mahalakshmi, and Lalita. Is my understanding right?
Yes, sir.
Gauri, Shiva, Parvati. Yes. Yes.
Okay.
Right.
Nice. So nice to see you all. I already see the results of what it went on last 2 months of time. You are already speaking with confidence and what you wanted to express. I'm already seeing that. Good to see that. And I think the objective of the training is being met. I can clearly see that. And thank you for me to interact with you all. So we will have some more discussions on from your individual perspective. So can we go ahead with Shiva Parvati ma'am?
Yes, sir.
Ma'am,
Yes, sir.
I have learned something about you from Kiran Mai. There are some things that she has already mentioned it to me, like you like to listen to Sudha Murthy's
Yes, sir.
lectures and all, right? So good to know that. So can you brief me about that, ma'am? How are those? What are your hobbies and what kind of books that you have read of Sudha ma'am's?
Sudhamurthy's grandma stories I read, sir, and most of the her speeches I listened. She is giving some lectures to the children's, sir. I used to listen, and now also I am listening every day her speeches, and I got inspired. Why I got inspired that we have a lesson in our 10th class textbook, sir. Sudha Murthy wrote that lesson about her husband Narayana Murthy, sir, how he found 10 Infosys, sir, and she and her husband studied together. So in that lesson, she tried to describe that one thing is they are moving intellectually by hard work, sir. She tried to say that when I happened to read that lesson and teach that lesson, I got inspired. So I have a habit to listen her speeches, and always I am getting inspiration from her speeches, sir. And now I am trying to read her books, sir. Now I started reading her books, sir. So this is about her.
Good to hear that, Parvati ma'am.
Okay.
And so what are the other things that makes you excited, or what are the other things that makes you more happy?
What are the other things, sir? When I am teaching, my students responded very quickly, and that is one thing, sir. And these days, to children lack of some communication skills. So I want to improve their communication skills in our schools. And after retirement, I have another goal, sir. That is my neighboring students also lack of English fluency. So I want to make them fluent speakers, sir. Then only they will get good jobs in corporate cities, sir. That is my goal, sir. So when I got an excitement, sir. Recently, I have a grandson, sir. This is about more excitement thing, sir. So that's, sir.
Congratulations.
Congratulations, Shiva
Thank
Parvati.
you. Recently means 15 months back, sir. So I
Oh.
enjoyed a lot
All
with
your
him.
time, so
Sir?
now all your time is occupied with her or with him.
They are living in Hyderabad, sir. Hyderabad. Some and then we are going there. We enjoyed there when we went there. We enjoyed a lot.
Good to hear.
Very nice.
Very nice. Thank you. And I also see that you gift some little things to your friends and relatives, which is a very
Yes,
nice,
sir.
good habit. I really
Yes,
like
sir.
that quality there.
Yes, sir. I used
Okay.
to give my
In
own
general,
presentation.
what you give? In general, what you give? You make them and give it, or you buy
To
them
my
and give it?
friends. Yes, sir.
Okay. So what grades you are teaching now?
What? 6 to 10, sir.
6 to 10th.
Yes, sir.
And that's in English, right?
Only English, sir. I am teaching. So I love my teaching methods, and I love teaching always, sir. So as possible as me, I explain the simple point also detailed, sir. So when I satisfied, I asked to the students, did you get this point? Are you clear? Are you understand? I am asking the questions, sir. Till I get the answer, I am going on asking questions. I am going on explaining the matter, sir. So I love my teaching, and always I love enjoy teaching, sir. Also enjoying by teaching, sir. Sir.
Nice to hear that, Parvati ma'am. Thank you.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much.
Okay, sir.
So can we move ahead? Who wanted to speak next?
Can I, sir?
Yes, please. So you're Gauri, right?
What I have to say now?
You're Gauri ma'am?
Yes,
Is it
sir.
you? Okay.
Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
yeah,
Yes,
got
sir.
it.
Yeah. So go ahead, Gauri ma'am. I would like to hear from you. What are your hobbies? What you do? What makes you, what are your hobbies and what you make? I mean, what makes you very happy in a day?
As a teacher, not only teaching, and also I like to sharing with my students, sir, everything, even uh, their uh, sufferings at their home and everything, their friendship. I'm dealing like a friends with my students. So I enjoyed that. And also I'm always trying to share with them. So I get more excitement with that because then only they treated us as parents. Isn't it, sir? Sir?
Right. Yeah. There is some network issue, I guess. Kirima, are you able to hear us?
I'm able to hear, sir.
Yeah, I think maybe Gauri, you have to come
Yeah,
closer
yeah.
to the microphone.
Okay,
You have
sir.
to come close. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Or you talk louder, please.
Is
Yeah.
it okay, ma'am?
Yes, 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 Gauri.
Sir, can you ask me something? What I have to say?
He was asking, what are your hobbies and what makes you happy in a day?
That is, my hobbies are as usual tailoring, painting like that in the previous, but now I'm totally my time always spent on to read in Bhagavad Gita, and also I want to know about Krishna, Lord Krishna, more and more. But I can't explain what it is. But I have a lot of enthusiastic to know about him. So if is there any time I spend with him, that is my full hobby, totally hobby with Krishna. Another of in my teaching, mostly I'm not only teaching, I'm also sharing with my students everything. Their everything, whatever their pains, their friendship, everything, I want to share. So I'm trying to share with them. Then only they, I think they feel their friends, their parents like that. Most of the students like me. I think they are due to this class.
And I also
Sir?
see that you like to watch web series. So what kind of web series you see? I mean, from English, Hindi,
Sometimes when
language based.
sir, when sometimes I join with my family, my daughter, along with my children, sir. Sometimes. Not only that is not my total hobby. When I spend with my children, at that time, I saw that I see that I watched that web series along with them, sir. But that's
What
not
web series? What web series did you watch, Gauri?
30 minutes 21.
Oh, okay.
21. And also Mahatalli. I think that is not web series, just
Yeah, they're all famous YouTubers, right?
YouTubers.
Mahatalli. Okay. Oh, nice.
Because, I don't have that much crazy about that. So just I watch it and forget that. I don't have that much crazy about that. Just I'm
Yeah.
crazier now.
Bhagavad
And
Gita. So how many chapters did you finish in Gita?
I have finished Bhagavad Gita already, ma'am. Just I'm reading Bhagavatam and second
Bhagavad.
Dvitiya Skandha.
Okay,
So
so
it
you
has
read in Bhagavad Gita, you read the verse and also understand the meaning of the verse, right?
yes, I have read that, ma'am. I have read, but I can't analyze that. I can't explain that. Just I am thinking myself only.
You will get there. You will get there in one day or the other. Okay, now you are in the very initial stage, but you will get there. You will reach that. Try explaining it. Try it out. Give your analysis to someone who sits next to you, and you will reach there very soon. Yeah, good. So, any new recipes that you have tried recently? I see that you have a passion towards cooking, and that too new recipes is what it specifies. So, how is your?
Just one thing. Sorry to interrupt. I think this Zoom call will end in 10 minutes. If it gets disconnected, all of you please join back using the same link again. Okay?
Okay.
Yeah. So sorry, Gauri. Sorry, you can go ahead.
Okay, no, thank you.
Any new recipes that you've tried recently?
New recipes.
Bhangala bhav.
Just now, my son has done some murmura snack. Yeah, he has done about murmura snack with he mixed with all vegetables and some chaat masala. He added some chaat masala. Just with that some.
Was that your recipe or he made it?
He made.
So, but yeah, but Prashanth sir was asking
Now,
about any recipe that you made.
I forget that, ma'am.
Okay.
Ma'am, can I say about karam dosa? Lata ma'am likes that.
What dosa? Sorry?
Karam dosa.
Karam
dosa.
Kadapa special karam dosa.
Oh, okay.
Can I say about it?
Yes. Go
I'm
ahead.
special in that.
Please go ahead, Gauri.
Okay. from how to prepare dosa batter. Now, if is their batter is already ready, where I have to start, ma'am?
No, assume
Yeah,
the
you can
batter is
start
already
how
ready.
to.
So already do you have dosa batter already, ma'am?
Yes, yes, we have. Yes,
Okay.
I have at home.
Okay. Then you have to make karam just with onions, red chili powder, and salt. Just a pinch of tamarind. Enough, ma'am. Just grind it, and when on dosa, you have to apply the red chili paste and sprinkle the mm, peanut the beans,
Peanut
chana
peanut
dal,
powder.
chana dal powder.
Fried chana powder. Fried chana powder.
Roasted
Fried.
roasted.
Roasted chana powder. Just
Roasted.
enough, ma'am. You have to try it once, ma'am. That is very crispy and tasty. Karam dosa in Kadapa. Just there is some only little ingredients in that, but it is very tasty and crispy. You have to try this once. So then tell me how it is.
Good, good. And whatever generally that prepares in Kadapa comes with that karam, right?
Yes, sir.
Everything will be very hot there. Any dish that you make, you eat that will come with that karam.
Yes,
But
sir.
nice, nice. Good to hear.
Rayalaseema emotion. The emotion of Rayalaseema in the spicy.
Oh yes, spicy and I think that is why maybe the people are also that very, what should I say, very brave and very ready to fight every time.
So this credit goes to Lata ma'am and Amina ma'am, because in the first class, just we don't have that much this much dare to talk. Just we put inside everything. But now, whatever it is right or wrong, just go on now.
Yeah, yeah.
That is the first step of stepping stone for the winning going forward. Though. Okay,
Right.
very, very nice.
It's very difficult, as I keep saying, right? It's very difficult to learn a language in 2 months. So what we teach you here is that you're overcoming of fear or losing the inhibition of talking in English. It's very, I mean, no one can teach a language in 2 months.
Main thing is they never
what you are-
discussed us, ma'am. Why Gauri, like why are you always you are talking like this? Why this is your mistake? This is they did not say any at any time. So we never felt like that. Can I speak or not? Can I speak? So we never feel like that. Whatever right or wrong, just so this credit all goes to Lata ma'am and Amina ma'am. And you also even you are
I only come once in a while, but it's yes, 100% credit goes to Lata ma'am and Amina ji.
But
who have-
in your classes also you encourage us, ma'am. So thank you.
Yeah, so what we'll do is maybe we'll join back again the same link, because anyway I think it's going to end. Please click on the same link to join back, all of you. And I saw Swati joining, so we'll have Swati give her introduction first, and then we'll again go ahead with the conversation with Prashanth sir. Okay?
Yeah, I'll join back. Kiranmai.
Yeah. Okay.
Journey.
So you are in journey, Swati? Okay, no issues. Be on the call. Just listen, join back. Okay?
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.